There it is. Countdown's begun. Game number 2 going to be on Overgrowth. Let's see how this turns out. Will it be an Iaguz 2-0 or will CatZ get himself a tied series? What kind of weird and wonderful stuff will this guy come up with? Peruvian Zerg living in America. He's been around since the beginning of time.
Yeah, he has been around for ages, hey.
Mm-hmm. Longer than Iaguz, everyone reckon.
Probably.
All right, in the top right here, the guy we were just talking about. This is Root Gaming's CatZ.
And his teammate, and also a rival in this tournament, it's the Red Terran, Iaguz.
Indeed. Such a strong Terran player with the macro of Adonis and the beard of Zeus. Let's see how this game turns out. Now, Overgrowth is a map where Iaguz has mech'd once or twice, but he doesn't really go for it. He's much prefers Bio, and why not? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. He does a good job with it.
Yeah, Bio's much more his strength. I don't think... Does he even practice mech? Do you know?
I don't think so. I think he might throw it out every now and then for something different, like to throw a Zerg off balance if it's a Zerg that he knows in a tournament won't expect it. Or one that happens to, in history, be bad at, to be bad at mech. And try and abuse that. Because he is quite good at it. I've seen him beat King Kong with it and lose to King Kong with it simultaneously.
Yeah, he's quite good. But yeah, he doesn't really use that often. I guess it's a good trick up your sleeve, though. Whoa, man. PG-13, please. Children, look away.
Yeah, I mean, well, you did click the mature filter on the way into the stream, so...
True. I had to put that on my stream after a couple of people got a bit mad at me. Maybe for the amount of swearing while I'm laddering.
In all fairness, I'm pretty sure Iaguz brought that word to America.
Quite likely.
Yeah. Like, apparently Petraeus and CatZ and that never used that word until Iaguz moved into that house.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so entertained.
Damn.
Casting Starcraft's so fun, guys. You should get into it sometime.
You really should. It's good.
Playing's even more fun.
Yeah. I don't know which I like more. Maybe playing? I'm not sure. Playing makes me mad, casting doesn't, unless it goes for like 9 hours and you haven't eaten.
Casting has made me very mad before. When you have a frustrating, what do you call it? A not very compliant or stream conscious player.
Oh yeah.
Or just one of those tournaments with admins with people go missing, or a rough decision where you end up sitting there for 12 hours. Stuff like that. We've all been there. It's not. Yeah. So.
Oh well.
But yes, definitely. If you play 100 ladder games, you will most certainly get rustled at some point.
Yeah, this time's been pretty smooth. In fact, usually the C tournaments go quite well, especially when run by Eddie, who's running this one today. Shout out to him. They always run quite smoothly. I think the biggest problem we ever have in these tournaments is no-shows.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's certainly not the worst thing that can happen.
And I don't know if there were actually any no-shows today. Maybe I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if Frustration turned up. I heard he pulled out or something.
I thought he got replaced already, or...
Yeah.
Oh, no, he did. No, okay. Yeah, I think he didn't arrive.
Yeah, and SWS didn't either, but it's... they might have pulled out, I'm not sure. I think,
so I guess getting that double gas off to the barracks, getting for a factory straight away. Probably get a star ball pretty shortly as well.
Yeah, that's what I'd assume. Not a bad map for dropping a couple of pesky widow mines or anything like that into the mineral lines. See if CatZ's paying attention. He's actually taken quite an early third base here, though, seeing that Iaguz he himself went for the early CC.
Yep, and he's on the ball here, dropping those pretty much macroing quite well in this game so far is CatZ, and Iaguz I think is going to go for... He likes to get that really fast 3cc after getting a factory, pushing out with Hellions.
Yeah, he's very much into that 3C sort of play. Every now and then we see him add racks instead of go for the CC. Maybe just to switch it up because he can be a little bit predictable in terms of going 3cc, but...
He's got a starport and 3cc going down, and he'll probably be dropping an engineering base 2 at a time pretty shortly as well. Barracks going down for that add-on. Does need stem, he likes the bio.
Certainly does. And he can always poke in with his Hellions, drop Marines, drop Widowmines. There's a couple of options here in terms of what you want to do. Probably drop Marines, I would assume, and try and run the Hellions into the natural. It's a bit of pressure. He's actually been pretty lucky in recent times with his Hellion in the natural base there. He's sizzled quite a few drones in this tournament already.
He's gotten a few. Managed to get a nice run by with a couple of Hellions on Snoot, getting a 9 or so drone kills from memory.
Yeah.
He's just sending 2, so this is mainly just for a look rather than for a barbecue.
Yeah, CatZ is actually getting a spine crawler at his natural too. Not so many people go for the spine crawler either. A lot of them like to cut it because they think, you know, I've got queens, that's enough. If you see him make a lot of Hellions, then yeah, you might decide to go for it. But yeah, it's not a bad idea though. It's quite a distance between your natural and third, and I like that he's put the spine crawler kind of smack bang in the middle there.
Yeah. So I guess he's going for Banshees with Cloak here. He might cancel Cloak once if he sees the Spore Crawlers, but with the Hellions, we'll see. Hellions are coming up. He's dropping the Engineering Bays now, but as we can see, CatZ is already getting 1-1 for his melee.
Yep. One
Oh,
Hellion
Link
break
coming
was
in here and
down.
catching the Hellions.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, that did not go well.
Oh yes, they got absolutely 100% shut down. Well done there from CatZ. Looks like Iaguz is actually going to let Cloak finish.
Yeah, I think he still might have a couple of sweet spots to get a bit of damage done. You know, you can pick off the drones in the gas sometimes, or if you've got the 2 Banshees going at once, you can pick off a Queen in the main. There's always something to get rid of, and if nothing else, you could use them to deny creep a little bit, because CatZ already starting to spread that creep quite a bit, and that can be fairly detrimental to your eventual bio push later on in the game.
Yeah, and the Banshees are here to bolster this attack from Iaguz. So the Banshee is obviously good for harassment with Cloak. He can be annoying and pick off drones and Queens as well, because they have nice DPS. Also, if there was a Roach attack, Banshees are amazing. Really are quite good in keeping you alive if you're going for very heavy Hellions, which Iaguz is. And that wraparound. Yep, all these Hellions are dead. Very nice catch there with the Zerglings.
Yeah, that's going to be really nice for CatZ.
And Iaguzing the Banshee.
No, don't make this a comeback, Iaguz, please. Your Banshee control has so very much improved since the old days.
He has. I promise he's better than this. Please, I'm not lying. The Ling's catching some Marines here. This is really good for CatZ, catching everything outside of the natural wall. And Iaguz has been bullied off the map. There's no way for him to get across except for that Banshee now. And he kind of needs it at home to stop Lings from killing his stuff.
Hey man, he needs to maybe lift that or it's going to start burning in a second.
No, it's going to be a burn and very, very shortly.
Yeah.
Whoa, a couple more nibbles and that would have gone in red.
Yeah, I think maybe he just wanted to get as many Lings out of it as possible.
Iaguz managed to keep some SCVs alive behind the minerals there, just out of the Ling vision. They're like, okay, we're back, and then they repair it back up to full.
Double Spire for CatZ here.
Oh.
Okay.
Cancel,
I was going to
cancel.
say, what are you doing? Maybe he forgot he put it down and then just slapped it down quickly while he's defending against Iaguz' stuff. I was going to say, you don't really need that.
No, that's like a late game ZVP thing when you switch to mutas. Like do that big muta switch.
Yeah, if anything. But okay, good. He doesn't accidentally spend that gas. Going for the 2-2, which is going to be quite a bit ahead of Iaguz's. Once again, he's on 1-1 only. Does he have an armor? Yeah, it's halfway done. So going to be a little bit later on his 2-2, which is a bit of a bother if he wants to make his biomine push maximum effectiveness. You do maybe have to back off a little bit.
Yep, setting that important wall in front of the third here so that Lings don't get the run bys that they really, really want. Mutas, however, don't care about walls, and they're in position to start harassing that mineral line, but there is a turret, at least.
Yeah, he can probably try and repair that if he's quick enough. He was moving out there just a little bit. Setting Marines to the watchtowers. He can...
One muta for nothing there.
Yeah. Maybe try and find a couple of those creep tumors, get rid of those, because this creep is getting out of hand.
Yeah, there's a lot of creep from CatZ. He's been doing a really good job spreading that creep. Creep's how you win games against bio, guys. Banlings are so much better on them.
Well, it looks like Iaguz is going to go for the same move that he did against Snoot and go for that fourth base, try and deny that, and see where he goes from there. He might need to pull back because I feel like there's going to be a hell of a lot of Zerg. 32 Banelings, that's more than there are Marines right here.
Yeah, with 40 Zerglings being made as well.
Yeah.
That's not something that you can split against.
No, it's not. And I think he's seen that fact and, you know, he'll pre-split and see what he can get done. But I feel like this is just going to get demolished. He's got some
He sees it with a
reinforcements coming
scan.
up. Yeah, it's a bit hard to back out now, though.
Widowmine, though. Oh, God, the Widowmine's actually got a lot of Banelings there. The Banelings will actually connect and kill all of the bio. But that's a whole lot of gas. I mean, if Iaguz trades well against these Banelings, he's not in a horrible spot.
No, he's not. And he's continuing to rally at the same time. If you keep the medevacs alive, that's really important. One does go down and back
Yeah,
here.
the medevac is so important. You can't parade push or anything like that if your medevacs die.
No,
Thor coming out now as well, making things difficult for the Banelings. Banelings connected on a lot of Marauders there. Not cost efficient at all.
Really nice targeting from CatZ actually on those medevacs, making a point of getting rid of them because he knows that that's going to be a weak point in the Terran army.
Bio can just keep on forever if the medevacs don't die.
Yeah.
That's the one thing they got targeted down.
Alright, he's looking for maybe a fourth base, seeing if there's an angle of attack here.
Oh, pause. Alright. Interesting to have a pause at this point, but must be something going on down there.
Yeah, just chill for a moment and see what's going on.
Ah, okay, mouse problem.
Okay, I think we're good. Let's go.
Alright, here we go. I guess setting up for the third, because it looks like CatZ wants to barrel it down.
Yeah, it would be nice if he could set up some widow mines behind this wall. Does he actually know that CatZ is there, though? I think he's caught on, but...
He does now. All the walls down. A lot of Zerglings going down to the bio. The Thor helping out quite a lot, and they're going to micro down behind Big Daddy Thor, but the Banelings want some SCVs.
Oh my god, run away, split! CatZ doing a lot of damage to the mineral lines in this game once again, like he did in the last. Actually, no, never mind. I take it back. Nine kills for all of that. Probably not.
Not worth it at all. He hit a cluster of maybe 4 or 5 SCVs, but the rest got pulled in time.
Yeah,
CatZ has a lot of minerals and gas banked right now. He's going into Hive, and he's not maxed. So what is the plan here with this bank of CatZ?
You can certainly go for 3-3 and Adrenal. He's got plenty of gas. It's just as long as he has enough minerals to make stuff with on the ground. Probably go for some extra upgrades. Maybe
this is a nice run by the wall down still, and he's going into the main with a lot of Zerglings. Roll on top of that production.
Very nice into the mineral line as well. I think he's preparing some units to go into the third base at the same time, and Iaguz, he tends to fall apart against this kind of crazy play. He had the same difficulties against Ender in the last weekend.
Oh, this is nice. Now he might get a lot more SCVs. Big cluster connection there. That's a good connection. Wow, so many SCVs going down there. Very nice pick off with CatZ. That Baneling run by into the third.
Great move by CatZ. It's actually a bit of a mistake by Iaguz. He should have that wall up. There's no reason for those supply depots to be down right now.
Down, yeah. Not at all.
So he's got a fourth base now. He's moving it over. I'm not sure if he's actually going to get to keep it or not, because CatZ is doing a fantastic job at running him around at the moment. He's got so much income. Taking the gold now as well, and a ton of Banelings coming in. Infestors, Ultralisks. I don't know, man. It's looking pretty dire for Iaguz.
Yeah, he's up in tier 3 town. Iaguz is getting the +3 attack upgrades, but yeah, he
Pretty nice
doesn't have a... Yeah, nice splits, but his army is not that impressive in size versus the fact that, well, once the ultras come out, they won't be. At the moment, he's in a pretty good spot army supply-wise, but if he doesn't do damage with this attack, he's going to really struggle against the ultras here. And the mute is just making things difficult for Iaguz back at home with more SCV kills.
Yeah, he's just going for it at this point, going, alright, I need to do some damage. This guy keeps pulling back.
For Iaguz to come out, before the ultras come out, and the CatZ actually doesn't have enough minerals to make ultras yet.
No, he doesn't. He's been busy reinforcing, and did he overcommit to this multi-prong attack? He doesn't have all that much. He's got some 14 Banes morphing. Here come the Infestors, though.
Infested Terrans going down, no fungals. Looking to kill those medevacs and to get the DPS to bio as well. The Thor's making things very difficult here. They can take out a lot of Baneling hits.
Yeah, needs to send those medevacs home. And hopefully they can drop the mutas as well, but that's it, GG.
Yep, CatZ ties the series 1 apiece there.
Very
That
nice.
run by into third with the Banelings really clenched him that victory.